Jay, 2-2 on the final day. Does that sort of sum up your season?
To a degree, I thought we were right in stages today. Like I said before, we're going good football inside. Disappointed with the 2 goals we conceded. Definitely disappointed with them because if you're really looking at it, I don't think Johnny's had a lot to do other than that. And I thought at times we played some okay stuff, but a little bit. It's difficult. Obviously, in recent weeks we haven't had a natural centre forward, and it's tough to get through like that. And I thought the boys have. I don't think you can fault their efforts today. I thought they worked very hard, and so yeah. Again, disappointed with the 2 goals we conceded, but we've shown good character. Like I just said to the lads in there, we could have easily at 2-1 just the last game of the season, just given up. We didn't. Even when we got the equaliser, we were still trying to go at the end. So yeah, I'll give the lads credit for that.
And 2 well taken goals and 1 for, I think it was given to Hayden Velvi. How pleased are you for him?
Yeah, really pleased. He was close to starting. Like Hayden's someone we like. We've had chats with him in training. In training, he looks a different player to games because he's more confident, more comfortable, and I think he's a young lad who gets a little bit nervous. And we've spoke to him about it because if he can shrug that off, you can see he's got good touches. He's lively, works hard, and he can score goals. So it's a great achievement to score your first goal for the club at a young age, and I'm pleased for him. So he kind of had to wait his time, but we felt at half time getting him up there and natural and dropping him a bit deeper. Plus Waggy with possibility of the way the referee was possibly sending off, we didn't want to take that chance either, so it kind of worked out well for us.
And the other goal for Jordan Higgs, who just won on the pitch Supporters Player of the Season. 2 things, that goal, and also what does that say about him as a player sort of consistently over the campaign?
Yeah, I don't know if the keeper should have done better, but we'll give Higo the benefit of that. It's a decent ball in from Jamie, to be fair. It's probably one of these. I thought Jamie's quality from wide areas was poor today, but he's put a good ball in and Higo's managed to get enough on it. I think Higo has been obviously a very good signing for us. We knew when we come in, he knew the level, he's played above. He's a top lad. He's quite a quiet lad, but he goes about his business. You know what you're going to get every week. And I think the biggest compliment I can pay is, as a manager, you probably want players that you haven't got to worry about. They kind of do their job. And it's an area on the pitch you haven't got to worry too much, and I think 9 times out of 10 you know what you're getting from Higo, and that's probably why he's gone on to get the award he has, because consistently he's done it for large parts of the season.
And presumably he's someone you want to keep around for next season?
Yeah, look, we've had chats, and Higo's I think interested in staying. If we can keep him, then we'll look to do that. But like I say, we're speaking to a few players, so we'll over the next week or so, I'm sure some of that stuff will come out.
And one person that we know is not going to be here next season, of course, is Johnny Henley, who played his 304th game for the club today. We spoke about it when he played his 300th, but how important has he been for the club, for you while you've been here, and how much will you miss him?
Yeah, look, when you come to a club, to have a goalkeeper is a big plus. It's an area that's always difficult. So when I come in, I knew that we had a good goalkeeper and someone that knew the club, and he was very popular at the club. So that's a big bonus. I think he's been a credit to play that many games and to be at a club for that long. It says a lot. I don't think you'll see it at many clubs nowadays, especially at these sort of levels. But he's a top person first and foremost, and he's been a very reliable and good goalkeeper for the club. So it's big shoes or gloves, whatever you want to say, to fill next season. But that's what we look at. But I'm sure he'll go on wherever he goes and whatever club gets him. We'll be getting a good goalkeeper and a top lad.
I think I know the answer to this, but what is your aims for next season? Obviously, most of the teams that will be in the league have been confirmed now. What do you expect of the challenge, and what are you aiming for?
I think the league will be tougher next year. If you're looking at the clubs coming into it, Borman would obviously go in today. Who else we've got coming? Australia coming. Dorking, yeah. There's a lot of Hornchurch coming up. There's a lot of, depending where Oxford go, there's a lot of good clubs coming into this league, and it's going to be a real tough league next year. So we need to prepare. We need to do a lot of work during the off season, which we've already started. And if we can do that, then again we now need to bridge that gap. Obviously, since we lost Nathan, I think over recent weeks it's been tough, and I don't think it really tells the full story of our season. I think if we'd have had Nathan fit, we probably would have had a few more points on the board towards the end of the season. But what I will say is that we'll work very hard off season to get a squad together that can bridge that gap and push us up the league and probably improve on where we fell short this year. So and that's what we're looking to do.
Thanks, Jay.
Lovely. Cheers, mate. Right, I'll big him up, then I'll just drop it up.
Yeah. Just one last thing, Jay. Obviously, we saw Bobby Borman was listed on the bench this afternoon. He's been your kit man all season, but with him featured this game, can we see him next season as part of the first team squad?
I would have liked to. He's trained really well. Unfortunately, he's off to uni, so I think commitment-wise, it'd be a big ask for him to be around the first team squad. I need players. Obviously, we can rely on to make training and stuff. He made the squad today deservedly. His attitude's been first class over the last 2 training sessions. At times, it was hard to tell the difference between him and Liam Vincent. Obviously, looking alike, but quality-wise. But yeah, I'm sure he'll go on to a decent career at a decent level.
As a farmer?
As a farmer, yeah, because we only allowed 5 subs today, and obviously he was the 6th. So, but I think it was a dream come true for Bobby, and he's been a great asset to the squad.
Thanks, Dave.
Thank you.